Oh, I let you go. Oh, I let you go, baby. Oh, I let you go, baby. I let you go, baby. Ooh, don't wanna let you go, baby. Don't wanna let you go, baby. Ooh, let you go. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
During tough times and having to stay at home, My Radio Chicago encourages everyone to keep their heads up and continue to work together. It's more than radio. Together we can.
Looking for a place to take a nice date, hang with friends, or even book your next event? Well, Ambitious Entertainment is the spot. Located 4024 Sauk Trail in Richton Park, Ambitious Entertainment has something every night to fit your vibe. Mondays bingo, Tuesdays karaoke, Wednesdays open mic with the dopest talent, Thursdays ladies night, Fridays go get your step on, and Sundays they karaoke all over again. They got the hottest DJs, and when it comes to cocktails, they got a wide variety so you can find the right mix to please your palate. The food is delicious, and you get it all for a nice price. Get on over there to Ambitious Entertainment, 4024 Sauk Trail in Richton Park, 708-300-6677 for more info. That's 708-300-6677. Ask for Diva, Jill, or Anise. Tell them Chiblizz, the crown holder, sent you. You feel me?
Hey now, it's that girl, Olivia, and I'm going to tell you right now, the Biz Media Group is taking off, and you need to be a part of the situation, really. If you're having your next event, you want red carpet rolled out, call the Biz. If you got some advertisement and you want to be placed in the magazine, call the Biz. If you have a logo that you want to be seen everywhere, call the Biz. That's right. Pick up the phone right now and dial 708-794-6410 or simply text 708-794-6410. You definitely can find the Biz all over social media too. That's Instagram at BizMag. That's Facebook, the Biz Media Group. Yeah, get in tune today, and let's take everything we have to the next level. I'm the Biz, and so are you.
My Radio Chicago, a support district radio network station where it's more than radio, and you gotta start your day off with the morning jump off with your boy Chiblizz, the crown holder. You know I'm bringing those headlines, but I'm not coming by myself. I got my dope ass co-host, that girl Olivia, with the weather, traffic, and what's the biz. Of course, Showtime got the sports. You know we got the question of the day, and we got the livest interviews and giveaways. Tune in Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 12 in the afternoon, and Fridays you get 1 hour of power, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Get your coffee, your orange juice, and your ears massaged with the morning jump off. Every morning, right here, My Radio Chicago, a support district radio network station where it's morning radio.
Yeah. 360.
It's your boy K.
You don't wanna wait no time. I be wanting you no lie. Your body is also right. What we gon' do tonight? Body like a cool bottle. Yeah, shawty get me thirsty. She walking like a cool model. I'm trying to drink her like a Slurpee. She grabbed my hand, said she wanna dance. I'm like, ooh, it's hot as hell. I'ma need a fan if I move. I'm up a Zan, feeling like a man I can't lose. I got my hands all up in her pants. I'm a fool. I'm like, ooh, love to love ya. I just wanna fucking hug and rub ya. I don't want no other one to touch ya. No, la mama's a keeper. I'm not gonna leave her. Money ain't a thing, but I'm swiping her visa. Scorpio, she got what I like. She a Libra. I want you stuck to me like the stripes on her.
Simo, we got the keys to the beamer. She got that red up with Vina. Oh, nah. And I wanna see you, I want. Whoa. You drop it low for me. You drop it low for me.
I love everything you wear. Name a place, I could take you there. Private jet just to take you there. We vanishing on the speedboat, laying up in the mansion, no tanning and baby. If you listen, I can body I can wait for. Imagine me all along, getting it on when I get you home. Tongue rolling down your body like a skateboard. Baby, I'm a fool. I'm like, ooh, love to love ya. I just wanna can hug and rub ya. I don't want no one to touch ya. No, the mama's a keeper. I'm not gonna leave her. Money ain't a thing. I'm swiping a visa. Yeah, next year leave her. Won't you stop to me like you see me got the keys to the she got that little feet. Oh, nah, I wanna see you. I want one. Sim, me got the keys to the beam. She got that wet up with feet up. Oh, nah. And I wanna see you. I want. You can drop it all over for me. You can drop it all over for me. Okay. You drop it low. My Radio Chicago Support District Radio Network station where it's more than radio. We in here. Good morning, Jumpoff. What's happening? Jump on something.
Yeah.
Jump off is what it is. Let's jump off.
With or without protection?
Good morning to your armpits, Lil.
Oh, shoot, dang. Oh, dang. I thought I had it on the thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Good morning, guys. Hey now.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning to everybody.
I didn't know. Why didn't Ben say something? How embarrassing.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I put you out there like that, Lil. See?
Oh, my gosh. How embarrassing.
I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
I thought I had the icon on, the little,
the screen, the steel screen.
Yeah, I thought the screen was on.
It's okay. We take you as you are.
There?
That's right. We love it all.
It's not bad looking. Was it bad?
No, it was a great view. Great view. You know, at least you shaved them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We're with you.
Okay,
Anyway, man, good morning. Grand rising to everybody out there. Everybody checking in. What's up, Sarad? He said, hey, Miss Olivia.
Hey, good morning.
Because to Breeding Cal. Where's
Hey. Hi, Bree. We haven't heard her in a while.
Right.
you.
Sometimes enough is just enough. All right. You know what I'm saying? Don't do me like that, Showtime. Showtime, you look like you getting a little gray over there, sir. I see you over there, Shorty. You know what I'm talking about?
It's called stress. All you black men out there understand.
Hey, man, big ups going down to Alumia. What's happening? Grand rising to you. What's happening? Also, who else we got checking in? Good morning from a real TR member. You know, sometimes Facebook be tweaking. Vakia. What's up, Vakia? What's happening, Vakia Fournay? Good morning to you. All right. Mo Ariel, come on, come through. She said, come through with the great Showtime. I'm telling you.
Already, man.
You see this little strand right here? I was gonna get rid of it, but I think I'm gonna keep it. You know what I'm saying? It's been garnering a little attention. I'm gonna keep it. I was gonna go ahead and forget it, right?
You know what? It started off as one. For some reason, it just been sprouting up like weed. So,
you know, I've been hearing that gray is the thing these days.
It is. It's like it shows a little maturity. It's like season.
Okay, so it
looks good.
I guess.
You say whatever.
Yeah, yes.
Hey, Mo Ariel says it gives you character. There you go. See?
That's the perfect.
I thought I was already a character.
You're funny. Anyway, man, you know how we run down this show, man. Weather traffic was the biz coming up. We got sports coming up, man. We got Mr. Stacks on the show this morning. You feel?
Yes, right. All the way from Kansas City.
All the way from Kansas City. I gotta find out. I gotta ask him what's going on in KC. You know what I'm talking about? Besides the winning football team, of course. You know what I'm saying? Need to find out what's the party scene like in Kansas City. You feel me? Anyway, man, let's get things cracking around here we might find ourselves in Kansas City partying or something. I don't know. I just want to know the hot go-to spots. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway,
just right. Have to
630-465-0229. Look, she got excited. You just might have to throw a shout. 630-465-0229. If you don't know, man, maybe you've been in a cave or something somewhere. We are like 2 days away from the My Radio Chicago Juneteenth Splash, starring Hollywood, Mr. Sneaky Link, of course, Taco, your boy Chiblizz,
so
DJ Mars. All the My Radio Chicago family will be there hosting and having fun. We got to live. The cabanas are set up. They came and put the cabanas in today. The porta potties are in. You feel me? I mean, we just, everything is just coming together beautifully. So big ups going out to my partners, Make Chicago Fun Again. Of course, the Gang Entertainment, my whole My Radio Chicago family, Crown Holder Media, you know, Biz Media, salute. Big ups to Ambitious Entertainment for sponsoring the stage this year. Man, epic. All I can say is Showtime. If you miss out, I don't know what.
Better not miss out, Showtime.
Don't miss out. Don't miss out. All right. Also performing Line Don, Berg Red Star, man. You don't want to miss out. And we got like so many birthdays. The ladies are turning up on the birthdays. Y'all got to check out all the flyers. So go to eventbrite.com, the My Radio Chicago Juneteenth Splash, and get your tickets. Stop playing with yourself, man. It's like a pool party. You got the foam pit. We got the performances. We got the vendors come shop black. It's like one big festival all rolled up in one. You feel me? And then right after that, you got to know the 21st, we are in Atlanta. Right after we get through with this Juneteenth, we head down to Atlanta to support that girl Olivia, because June 21st, the summer edition, the release of the magazine, the Biz magazine. You got to be bold out here. You feel me?
Bold as possible.
That's right. And you know she done had everybody grace to cover, from DJ Ferris to Twister to Sugar T to herself. You know what I'm saying? She like little Oprah around here, man. But she has an Atlanta icon gracing this cover. So stay tuned for more details. Get your pre-orders in now. You feel me? All right. I think I got all the good information out. You know what I'm talking about, with the most current information. We'll be back to more events. But let's get into these headlines. How about that? All right? Because you cannot, won't not start your morning without some headlines, man. You got to get it cracking in the morning. You feel me? And if you're not, you need to, reevaluate your situation. All right? Okay. If you wasn't here in Chicago, maybe you were coming from California, Kansas City. It was hot as hell in the city yesterday, and I ain't just talking about the weather. All right. Let's just say and this all the fuel we need to give Liv. What we just talking about this, the beaches.
What happened?
Oh damn.
What happened?
Oh damn, Liv.
See what I'm talking about?
I'm gonna skip this story. How about that? Okay, so basically what happens was everything was cool. And then, a little chaos erupted at one of the beaches yesterday. Yeah, a hot day at the beach turned chaotic when Chicago police, they spotted a gun. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait. I was at Montrose Beach. Please tell me that wasn't it.
That wasn't at Montrose. That's the good beach. Montrose is up north. That's the good beach that we was talking about. This happened on one of the other good beaches, and I'm very surprised right now. This incident happened Wednesday as large crowds descended on 31st Street Beach. Now, I normally don't know drama happen on 31st Street Beach. I was, when I rode past going to the other job yesterday, I was asking, why are there so many police out there? 40 police were lined up. It was strange. One of the police said, I seen a weapon coming out of the guy's pocket. And from then it went crazy. All right. In addition, police patrols were increased at the beach after reported youth takeover was posted on social media. The event was promoting a boxing and drinking and twerking contest. Oh man, it was a lot going on. I heard, and I don't know how true this is, they said, teenagers were actually standing on top of cars and throwing stuff at the police. I don't know how real that was, but yeah, it got a little hectic yesterday. All right. Can we just enjoy the summer weather without all the extra, man? That's all I'm saying. Why we just can't have a good time and just chill? All right. Well, anyway, I know it's gonna be hot again today. Can we try this again today? Nobody was shot at the beach. It's just, it was just a little chaotic with the spotting of the gun and all that other stuff. So, Liv, you can still go to the beaches in Chicago.
I'm good.
You straight?
Good. But thank you.
No.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well, I'm not straight, but I'm good.
What? Anyway, speaking of the Chicago Police Superintendent David Brown wants the officer fired for the Brickyard Mall incident. Yep, he filed disciplinary charges against the officer who is accused of dragging a woman by her hair out of a car and kneeling on her neck outside the Brickyard Mall in 2020. Didn't officers get enough kneeling on people's necks?
Right.
What's going on, man? Brown recommended that Officer David Laskus be fired and filed a complaint with the Chicago Police Board. The board will decide whether Laskus is fired. Mia Wright claims the violent actions by police May 31st left her blind in her right eye, potentially ending her dream of becoming a paramedic. Video of that incident sparked controversy from the start. Chicago police surrounded a red car at the Brickyard Mall, breaking the windows, then pulling 5 people out, including Wright, who was dragged by her hair and taken into custody. The hair dragging incident occurred during a tumultuous weekend that saw demonstrations and looting that started downtown and River North and spread to Chicago neighborhoods. But it says no reason why they were even pulled out of the car. Like, why are you just pulling people over and pulling them off?
Like, what was the reason?
Yeah.
Were they searching the car? Like, what did she do? That's what I was waiting for. Like, what did she actually do?
Exactly. They're not saying, the city said there's no evidence that this group was even involved in the looting. The 8 officers were disciplined for their actions that day.
Wow.
Yeah, I hope he does get fired. I think,
definitely.
We need stronger, repercussions on the Chicago police officers too. Just like, we have rules that we have to abide by and, guidelines we have to follow as citizens. I think the same thing as the people who are supposed to serve and protect us. They need guidelines too.
That's right.
You can't just assume because somebody's driving through an area that they're taking part in the foolishness that's going on. You feel me? Well, moving on. A toddler was critically injured. A 1-year-old boy visiting from out of town. He made his way over to a screen window and fell 3 stories from a home in the 6400 block of South Low. According to fire officials, the toddler landed on a patio terrace below and was bleeding from the head and face. He was transported to Commerce Children's Hospital, where he was listed in critical condition per the Chicago Fire Department. He initially was intubated and is breathing, but he's breathing on his own now. That's what they're saying. It was not immediately clear how the toddler fell out the window. An investigation is being taken place right now. So let's pray for that young baby, man. Let's get him back home safe. I hope he recovers fast, man. I hate to hear things like that. You feel me? I hate to hear things like this as well. A Round Beach father who was charged with drowning his 3 children left a note to his wife. Can you believe that this is
people with these kids?
This is crazy. He leaves a note to his wife saying, "If I can't have them, neither can you."
What?
Jason Carroll's 35.
Come on now. Kanye
Jason Carroll's, who is 35, was ordered and held on a $10 million bond by the Lake County judge. This is a case where, like Showtime said, it should be no bond. Okay. He's accused of killing his 3 children, ages 5, 3, and 2, in a bathtub Monday afternoon at his home in the 200 block of Camden Lane. The mother of the children found the dead bodies around 1:40 p.m. and called the police. When officers arrived on the scene, the immediate person of interest was Carroll's because he was nowhere to be found. All right. Police broadcasting information to officers regarding the vehicles that he may be driving. And that's when the chase was ensued. So, yeah, he's in custody. I hope he never sees the light of day. That's crazy. And it's sick.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Well, on to better news. Let's get into some better news. It's a great day outside. We blessed to be alive. How about this, ladies? I know y'all always like to hear that Beyonce has got something new dropping. How about that? All right. I know it's been a minute. Beyonce has announced her first album in 6 years, called The Renaissance, which is due to be released next month. The new project was announced on social media by streaming platforms Tidal, Spotify, and record label Columbia Records. It's due to be released July the 29th. Beyonce, the 28-time Grammy winner, who also posted a cryptic update on her website reading Act I Renaissance 729. All right. Apple's Music pre-ad function that reveals Renaissance will have 16 tracks. So, hey, I know y'all excited. The last thing y'all heard from Beyonce was Lemonade, right? Was that it?
I think so.
Yeah, when she was talking about all her household problems. Hopefully her and Jay-Z are in a good space now. We ain't got to hear all their business on this track, on this album. You know what I'm talking about? I'll get up off Jay.
Hopefully.
Get up off Jay now, all right? You know what I'm saying? He's doing good these days, all right?
I know. You saw him in Blue at the game?
I was just about to bring that up. Speaking of Jay-Z and Beyonce, this young lady has grew into such a beautiful young lady. You know what I'm saying? God. I remember when they used to give her all the flack about because they chose to let her wear her hair natural. Now look at her with the natural hair. She looks like a little Beyonce and the Jay-Z mixed together.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
You know, and what better way to show love? You know, daddy-daughter time on the court side of the game. You love to see Jay-Z in this fashion right here. We're so used to seeing the hustler and the businessman. We rarely get to see, you know, him in these type of photos where he's hugging his kid. I think this is dope. Okay, last but not least, Grant Park Music Festival kicks off its 88th season. Starting Wednesday night, the Grant Park Music Festival will kick off 88 years into existence. Through August the 20th, free concerts will happen every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday night at the Pritzker Pavilion. Okay, most will feature the Grant Park Symphony and the Grant Park Chorus. It's a total treasure for the city, a total musical theater, said festival CEO Paul Winberg. To have this and have it be free is one of the greatest gifts, not only to mankind, if it can be so lofty, but certainly to the city of Chicago, said music lover Blue Betancourt. So yes, the lawn seats 7,000 people. The pavilion seats 4,000. Get on out there and enjoy some great music, y'all. I'm gonna see if I can hit the stage or something out there. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, boy, you should. You better.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
Nah, you won't work.
Those are your head.
I changed my mind.
Touch me right there. Okay. Anyway, those are your headlines this morning because you cannot, will not, won't not start your morning without some headlines. Good morning, Red Ashes.
Hey.
Yeah, man. She said, what the is going on with these kids, man? Yeah, it's a lot going on. But, you know, we're gonna keep celebrating life and keep celebrating greatness and just pray for better days when it comes to people and, you know, the things they're doing to not only their kids, but our kids and even the way some of the kids that we know acting out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Just pray and push and encourage you. You see a kid doing something crazy, pull them to the side and say, hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, but do it from a distance because they may turn around and slap you.
No. You got to be strategic in your approach. You know,
that's what I'm saying. Do it from a distance. Don't go up on them telling them what to do.
If you just stand back, I'll handle this.
You get knocked in the head. These kids will turn around and shoot you.
Hey, man, we got weather, traffic, what's the biz coming up in a second. We got some sports coming up as well. Let's give him a hot banger right quick. Let's give him some bees twerk right here. My Radio Chicago, support this radio network. What in radio? Let's go.
Don't twerk, don't twerk, girl, let me see it. What up, Ab? 100 bottles, 100 models, head count, we in the building. Get it. Hey, so fat, I got a nice grip. She keep it tighter than the vice grip. Twerk something, baby, gon' bust it open. She make go slow. I like it when her face down, shorty make it drop like a beat when it breaks down. Baby got bees, it's a pleasure to meet ya. She lay it on thick like bag of pizza. She can make it clap like she up in the bleachers. Shorty make it shake like they having a seizure. They pop that like a balloon, throw that like one moon. Yeah, make it clap for it with the stripping. Throw it back on the I be tipping head. Hands on your knees, make it bounce like you gotta go. Trying to get it open like I'm knocking at the front door. Dump truck, back it up, E Honda, smack it up. Hey, so fat, I need a lap dance. She be popping on the handstand. Don't twerk, don't twerk, don't twerk, don't twerk, don't twerk, girl, don't twerk, don't twerk, don't twerk, don't twerk, girl. Let me see it. Twerk, 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 girl. Twerk, 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 girl, twerk, girl.
Twerk some, work some basics. Tell me on the island, he just makes it. Serving for waitress. Out of mother, little hype, they don't say. You know I run it up, no I ain't a runner up. How she talking when I'm the who been in front of her? Eat it from the side, might as well if I be sunning her. Tell them, get that money up. Dick, be the freak. Touch your toes to the floor, she a deep. She'll make a spin, he ain't cheap, though. Shout out to my partner Bees, though. Look.
Don't twerk, don't twerk, don't twerk, don't twerk, don't twerk, girl. Don't twerk, don't twerk, don't twerk, don't twerk, girl. Let me see it. Twerk, 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 girl. Twerk, 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 girl. Twerk, girl. Twerk, 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 girl. Twerk, 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 girl. Let me see it.
Hopefully that just motivated all the ladies to shake a little something. You know, even if you get ready for work, it's classy twerkers out there, you know. I know the secret. I know y'all be in that mirror practicing y'all club moves and all that good stuff, man. So, you know, keep it going, keep it hot around here, man. The My Radio Chicago Juneteenth Splash this Saturday, 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Hollis Estates. Do not miss out. Stop playing with yourself, man. Get your tickets, eventbrite.com. Oh, man, it's going to be lit. Vendors, performances, pool, foam pit, all that. Get your tickets now. All right, now, we're going to be talking to Tony Stacks in just a minute. You stick around for that. He's in the building. You know, I'm talking about him with his peoples. We finna get it cracking, but right now, Livy! I say, Livy, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know if she can hear me. Olivia. Okay. I don't think Olivia can hear me. Showtime, you there? Showtime? Olivia? No? Okay, well, good morning to Logo then. He'll speak to me. Good morning. And he says, good morning to Blizz and Liv and Showtime. I thought y'all left me hanging for a minute there. Y'all got real quiet. You know what I'm saying?
I just did my good deed for the day, so sorry about that.
Oh, you was helping the streets out there?
Well, shout out to Malate Cafe. They was bringing in some new equipment, so I'm just helping them, you know, helping my local small business on the block here.
Okay, that's what's up. Look at you doing some good in the hood. They right there, Sarad. You know, they like to dip off and have side conversations and stuff, you know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Good morning, Miss Nichols. How you doing, beautiful? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? Fast shouts. Thank y'all for always joining the morning jump off. And I know I'm gonna see you and the sisters out this Saturday at the Juneteenth Splash. You know what I'm saying? Come on out there. I know y'all always looking good. Y'all always coming out deep. Come on out, kick it with me at the Juneteenth Splash. We're gonna have a great time. All right, there she go.
Hey!
What's happening? I thought I had lost you for a minute there. Okay.
Can you hear me still?
I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Okay, great.
You can hear me? I can hear you. I see you. You see me.
I see you. You see me. Okay, cool. I don't see you, but that's okay.
Liv, where the hell are you today, Liv? Is it that time of day?
Hold on. Let me pull up the thing. You know, we have to find out Road trip with Liv. Where are we, Liv?
We are in Atlanta.
Okay, ATL shout it.
Yes, you know, Wig. You know, like you said, the summer. I mean, yeah, the summer launch is basically a couple of days away. So, you know, time to do a little cracking down on some extra promo, and you know, go make sure my space that I said that I was getting is the people is still cool because
Okay, make sure everything together now, because when we get down there, we ready to turn up.
yeah. So
We
you
ready
know,
to
and
turn
you
up.
know, at the end of the day, you're supposed to do the last minute things. I know I got these earphones. I don't know what's happening to it. It's like not working. I'm trying to make it work, but it's not. So
It's okay. We're gonna work around it. We're gonna work around it. Anyway, can you hear me enough to go ahead and give us some of that dope weather traffic and what's the biz?
that's right. Okay, so today currently, hey now, it's that girl Olivia with your
Hey
morning
now.
weather and traffic report, brought to you by John Wesley Eyewear. Yes, go get your eyes fixed so you can see all the goodness that the summer is getting ready to bring you. Okay. And also so you can see why you drive, because the roads are a little crazy right now. Okay. So I'm going to need you guys to drive as safe as possible. We've got to slow down on the I-90 West. You're looking at a 13-minute delay, a slowdown on the 90 East. You're looking at an 18-minute delay, and a slowdown on the I-290 East. You're looking at a 6-minute delay. Okay. Whoa, lady. Talk about traffic and paying attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Anywho,
You say traffic and pay attention. So are we paying attention to the traffic or are we paying attention to the ladies? Which one?
No. Pay attention. Oh, well, pay attention to the ladies too, okay? But I'm saying pay attention while you're in traffic, so that you don't end up causing an accident like that lady just almost did. Like, ran into her.
I almost, you know what, I did that one summer. You know, being managed as a young man, driving with a car full of my friends, and this lady walks by with thunder cheeks. Needless to say, I took my eyes off the road. It was just for a second. I promise it was for a second, Liv. And I ended up in the back in somebody's back seat. But anyway,
Cheeks almost cost you your life, huh?
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Pay attention. There you go.
But pay attention.
What else we got?
We got clothes for the summer smash set up right now on Sacramento between South Marshall Boulevard. So they are setting up for the summer smash. If you guys are not going, you probably need to. Well, you're not going to be there because you're going to be at where? The Splash Jam with us. But just in case, right before, which is the day before, you can go to Douglas Park and have a pre-party June 17th through Sunday on the 19th. So if you wanted to go there before the Splash Jam, you definitely should, pre-party. That's great. But know that there's going to be traffic in the area. So I strongly suggest that you take some public transportation. Also, we got a couple of road closures. And the rest of the road actually doesn't look so bad. We do have a disabled vehicle blocking the lane on the Tri-State I-294 Northwest Grand. But please, if you are not planning on helping the person, don't stop to look. Okay, just keep on going, because right now nobody wants to be miserable sitting in traffic, especially if their air conditioner doesn't work. So take a little moment out of your life and go check on that AC and make sure that it is up to par, because everybody is going to get a little toasty this summer. Okay. So that is my traffic. Now, speaking of traffic and toasty, let's talk about this weather. Yesterday was, cool for you guys, right?
Yes, yesterday was nice. I mean, it was hot as hell, but we made it.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad at 8 o'clock in the morning, right? Right now, it's currently 85 degrees in Chicago. You will get a high of 94 degrees today. 47% humidity, which is less than yesterday. So, it won't be so sticky today. The winds are blowing at 12 miles per hour. Maybe you'll get a little bit of wind, but that's not much. And that is what it is. The sun will set today at 8:29 p.m. So just be mindful of that and have a fantastic day. Do put on some sun tanning lotion. And I know that some people say, black people don't need it, but you should do it. It really will help, and it'll protect your skin. So you please protect your skin from the sun. I know we love the sun and we've been waiting for the sun because it's been cold, but protect yourself from the sun. Okay? because as great as it is also as harmful as it can be filled. So, with that
Yeah,
being said, that is my morning weather and traffic report. Ladies, take off your bras because
Ooh.
it is now no bra season. Let's have
So
some
you
fun.
are
Anyway,
you are saying it's okay to release the cheeks and the top as well, huh?
I'm just saying that now is the season. Like, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Let the dangles be free.
sundress season. There you go.
Sundress season. It is. You
Sundress
know, it
season
is
it
the
is.
worst thing to see a lady in the cutest sundress. She got everything all cutest, perfect, and then you see this big old disgusting bra strap. Like, what the? Why the? Yeah.
So
So
no,
don't
so
do
you're
that.
saying that they shouldn't wear bra straps with sundresses. That's what you're saying.
If the back is out and like, come on, the bra straps don't need to show. That's not a part of the dress.
Okay.
And now
Blizz
in
have
today's time, they have every type of fancy bra that you can think of that you can wear if you truly, absolutely must have one on. That you can wear where it still look nice.
I've never paid attention to the bra strap. I was trying to look.
Look, Sarah gonna say free at last, free.
Yeah,
Thank
and
God Almighty.
Okay, real quick. Okay, let's get to these. What's the biz though? You got to give us some dope tips to help us make it through this hot day.
Okay, so my biz tip is check on your car. The weather is changing, right? And it
Mhm.
keeps on changing. So you gotta start checking on your car. Check to see if your hoses have swollen. Check to see if your hoses are hot. I'm talking about the car. Okay, come on, you guys, focus.
you want to repeat that? You want to say that one more time for the people who didn't get that clearly in the back?
Okay, so what I said was the season has changed, okay? And it's really important that you start checking on your car, okay? Treat your car like you treat your body. You know what I'm saying? And you got to make sure things are intact and you have to check it before they explode on you, right?
Okay.
Because nobody wants an explosion, right?
Right.
Or maybe you do. That's your thing. But you definitely don't want an explosion with your car. So check your hoses to make sure they're not swollen.
Okay.
Check your make sure the hoses are not too hot,
Okay.
depending on the type of car you may have more hoses or you may have less hoses, so
Okay.
you want to make sure that you check all of them. Check your radiator, because an overheated radiator and being stuck on the side of the road in this type of weather is hell on hockey sticks, right? So nobody wants that. So make sure you check that. Also, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and even do a radiator flush, because if you do a radiator flush, now what you've done is you reset the car to make sure that it's ready, because during the winter it sat and it was sitting, and it's the muck and everything. So now it's time to flush it and get into the summer. Check your tires, make sure your tires are intact, because with the heat things swell, right? So you don't want the wrong swelling and the wrong time, and then it's a pop.
Okay.
So make sure you check your tires, but check your car. My best tip to you is to check your car and make sure that it is fully being maintenance, just the same way you would treat your body. The fluids in your car is like the blood in your body. So you want to make sure that the fluids are right. And when you're putting gas in your car, that's like putting food in your car. At this season right here, you definitely do not want to have your car low on gas. So pay close attention to that as well. And I would definitely purchase a lock for your gas tank during this time too, just to be, smart and wise and protect your gas from being stolen.
Okay. They ciphering gas out here. Let me find out.
I mean, with gas being $7.69, people are stealing gas now.
Making
So
life choices.
You're
yeah.
funny as hell. Logo said you remind me of my Jeep.
Hey.
No, I think those are some great tips. I would say even make sure you watch your oil levels on your car, man. You hearing your car do a little ticking sound. That's not normal. All right. That means you finna throw something like a rod or something. You're gonna need a new engine. So with it being so hot, if you're doing a lot of driving, check that oil on the regular too as well.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
God's
definitely.
sake, check that oil engine light. Don't leave it down. It's been blinking for the past 2 months. Stop ignoring it.
Yeah, do not
Y'all know what I'm
ignore
talking
it.
about.
Yeah, do not ignore it. And then if you smell something, when you turn on your AC, it's not supposed to smell funny. Or you're not supposed to have wet spots on the front of your seat of your, in the passenger seat. If you get in your car and you've got wet spots in the front of there, that's something going on with your AC system, and you want to go ahead and get that checked.
Sure, it's not the
Oh,
first.
that's what that is. I thought that was something else. Anyway,
Sure, it's not the passenger.
No, that wasn't her.
I thought that was her.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Well, I just thought I had that effect on women. Anyway.
No, you didn't do that. So just be mindful, and like Bliss said, the ticking noise is coming. Think about it. When your body starts feeling some kind of way, it starts to ache and pain, right? So your car, when it starts feeling some kind of way, it's going to start ticking, and it will let you know. And fellas, if you do see a lady at the gas station and she so happened to start trying to put her hood up, we can get back to that time of day where you guys used to actually stop and say, do you need any help? It's okay.
Okay.
It's really, really okay to get back to that.
Okay. I don't mind, it's just that, I like to be, received in a proper way. Like, what I'm saying? Sometimes you ask a woman, do she need some help? She act like you bothering her. I just saw you with your hood up, ma'am. I ain't think you wanted to get your pretty little dress dirty. Let me help you out. You feel what I'm saying? I don't always think somebody trying to talk to you. I'm just trying to help.
Okay, but don't take it personal, because you never know how frustrating it is, the fact that the car just went down and maybe she's on her way to an appointment. Maybe she has to pick up her kid. Maybe something. So it's not the frustration.
So maybe she can consider the greatness of us trying to help. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, I think those are dope tips. Thank you for what's the biz this morning. I don't want no smoke. All right. Anyway, man. Anyway, we got a dope guest in the building. I want y'all to put y'all hands together, make some noise. You know what I'm talking about? All the way from, let me get this right, Kansas City, right?
Right, Missouri.
Kansas City, Missouri. Y'all make a whole bunch of noise from Mr. Tony Stacks.
Right. So real quick, Tony was a student over at Illinois Media School. Right. He came out here from Kansas City with nowhere to live at all. Actually, just he knew that he wanted to go to school. So he came out here to change his life and to get his life on track and to do something different and to try to follow his dream. And he came out here and he did what he could do. And then he went back home, and then you didn't hear from him for a while. And then next thing you know, he's out here doing all this great stuff. Yeah. I want to salute for that.
I'm back. Hey, you know what? This guy was one of those standout guys over at Illinois Media School. You know how you just come across some people with personalities, and the personalities are huge, even while they're growing their brand and different. Liv can resonate to that, and Showtime can resonate that as well. You just from the beginning, this person has something dope about them, and that's what I remember about Mr. Stacks here. So
yeah, I just want to say, man, Liv though, man, is the reason why I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was at school, it's like people wasn't really vibing with me because you know what I'm saying. I'm fresh out the joint and shit. I mean, my bad, bro.
Yeah, stuff.
And stuff. Yeah. And Liv was the first person that was like, "Hey, let me help you." You know what I mean? She taught me how to work Adobe, Photoshop, and stuff like that. Like quick. You know what I mean? Right. Where I was walking around asking questions, nobody was trying to. She gave me my first job. She put some money in my pocket.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Say that one more time. She did what? She
gave me a job and put some money in my pocket while I was working.
Okay, I want to make sure that people hear that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Liv is the real truth, man.
That's what's up, man. Yes, she is. She's always going above and beyond. And Liv just has a draw, especially when it comes to the students at Illinois Media School, or anybody that's trying to grow into the business. If you want it and she sees that you want it, right, she's gonna push you to that. Now she's gonna be hard as hell on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be hard as hell on you.
She talked crazy to me a couple of times. I'm like, man, this little lady crazy.
Bro, you meant well, because she just wants you to make it at the end. So she went out, miss that girl Olivia. So you did Illinois Media School. You went back to the crib.
Right.
What are we currently working on? What's happening with Mr. Tony Stacks?
Okay, so like I'm getting up right now, trying to turn up. You know what I mean? But like I said, I was with Liv at one of the shows. She hired me to do photography, and I was like, man, hey, I want to rap.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I got on stage and I rapped, and
I had let it go because I'm an older dude. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I had let it go. Like, don't nobody want to hear no old dude rap. You know what I mean? But after I got through, it was a couple dudes in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Affiliated with a couple. You know, I ain't
Little
gonna say
situation
right. And they was like, "Hey, boy, do that."
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that made me, when you hear it from an OG or a real street dude tell you, man, hey, do that, man.
Yeah.
I was like, bet, let's do it. You know
I think
what I'm saying?
we gotta remember in hip hop, especially in Chicago, I would say, but I would suppose other cities, we're the only ones that put an age on our art. You know what I'm saying? Because when you look at rock and roll or alternative or jazz or blues or any of that R&B, they don't put an age on that. You can do rock, you can do all that till you 70, 80, 90, till you die.
Right.
Selling out stadiums and all that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And I get it, some deem it as a young man's sport, but I feel like if you got the passion for it and you skilled at it, why not do it? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm gonna encourage you and just say keep going, brother, for real.
Right. But I wouldn't be doing nothing, man, if it wasn't for my guy over here, though, man. Y'all gotta get my guy on here,
what's going
man.
on? What now? Who is
Memphis
this?
Man, he the real. He doing. Hey,
Memphis
hey.
Man. Memphis Man, scoot down a little bit so we can try to catch you on the camera right here. Now I see you got this $10,000 camera in your hand right here, man. What's going on, man? Memphis Man.
What's going on? Yeah, Memphis Man TV.
Okay. So what?
From, straight out of Memphis.
Okay, so what role does Memphis Man play when it comes to the Tony Stacks movement and your own personal movement? What's going on? Talk to us about you.
I'm a videographer, so when it comes to the Tony Stacks movement, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be shooting all his videos from behind the scenes to the actual videos that are gonna be dropped. We got 2 out right now.
Okay, that's what's up. And what 2 of those?
We got Strap and we got Let's Talk. They on Memphis Man TV YouTube. You just type in Memphis Man TV. They're gonna pop right up.
Type that in, man. It's going up too, man. It's only been a few days, man. We already in the cage with the views. You know?
Okay, that girl Olivia, talk to him.
Yeah, so I want you to talk to people. I could ask the question, but I'd rather what would you say to the people that have gone to jail and then they come back out and they feel stuck? What made you get unstuck? Like, what made you tell yourself that even with because you was there for a long time, right? And everything changed for you. So what made you get unstuck to be able to move forward?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm unstuck. You know what I mean? I'm still learning and adapting. You know what I mean? Because when you go on that long, the world changes. You know what I mean? Over a decade and a half, it's a lot that changes. I was just actually telling one of my friends, like, it's like getting in the time machine, but it takes the real amount of time to get to the future. You know what I mean? So I'm from a different place where people are, the social life was different when I left. You know what I mean? So I would say, man, like, if you getting out, well, I'm actually focused on helping dudes when they get out to understand like how the streets is working now. So I feel like everything I'm going through, whether it's good or bad, is a lesson to help me teach the next dude that just done 15 or 20 years. You know what I mean? Because they out here bamming us, man. Ain't no way I should have did 15, you know what I'm saying, at a young age like that for my first crime. You know what I mean? It's a lot to the system that we need to learn what's going on. And our community as Black people, like, man, we really don't be knowing what's going on. We be into the entertainment and the gossip and who said what. But when that legal system is serious, man. And that's what I would focus on, with dudes coming out, man. Make sure you know the law, man. Don't just get out here moving around because, man, it's a lot more slimy than it used to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't see your enemy now. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you could see him up close, like, okay, he disrespecting. Now, they coming from, whoo.
Yeah, you don't know.
Hey, they ain't did. I'm like, I don't know who I'm cool with.
Exactly.
Like, man, this is chess. I was playing checkers before I left. You hear me? So that's all, about being unstuck. I mean, I feel like, it's just about adapting, learning situations, and becoming spatially aware, man, and moving accordingly. But it's hard for dudes that done a lot of time, especially in Supermax or level 5, as they would call it in certain states, because everything is handled with aggression. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no talking, ain't no politics, ain't none of that. Whatever you talking about, that's what it is, homie. But on the streets, everything's politics.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody talking, everybody doing this weird stuff. And if you're not used to that, it'll railroad you. Because if you can't get along with the community or get along with people socially, then no matter how good you are of a person or whatever, if you don't understand what's going on, then you're going to be outcast. You know what I mean? And I don't want dudes coming out after all that time to be outcasted, because it'll send you back to jail. You'll go crazy.
I mean, it makes me want to send some of us to jail out here. Some people who ain't never been to jail per se, but like you say, dealing with the weirdos and the clout chasers and just all the politics of the street. Man, it will make you, if you don't have that sense of calmness and that sense of just like, you know what, I'm not even gonna feed into that. It will make you do something crazy off the wall and go right back.
I've been out for a year. I'm just now. Hey, calm down.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I first said, I'm like, hey man. You know what I mean? Like now I'm learning, like, hey, calm down, bro. It ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying? You know?
But that's a testimony, though, for real. And I think, a lot of people need to pay attention to that, man, that there is a medium in between. You don't always have to go 0 to 60.
Right.
It's like woosah. It ain't even that serious. It ain't even worth my attention. It ain't worth me giving up my time in jail. Right. It ain't worth killing nobody. I'm going to just go the other way.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So I can dig that. Showtime, you got a question?
Yeah, I got one. Yeah, first and foremost, man, for the both of y'all, man, it's cool to see what y'all be able to do. Also, too, the fact that you starting from pretty much ground zero and working your way to what you're doing now.
With
nothing. Fact. And something I want you guys to remember, and we talked about this before on the show, Liv and Blizz. I mean, just progress over pride. Talk about the ability to just every day understanding that, you know what I'm saying, things are going to happen, and it's not what happens that makes you who you are. It's what you do after the fact that is going to allow you to be successful and put you in a place to fail or succeed. So my question to the both of our guests in the studio today, with the work that you guys are doing now, I'm a firm believer in speaking whatever your truth is, whatever you want to do in your future to existence. So I'm asking y'all both. You may not clearly see it now, but what is your what legacy do you want to leave with the work that you're doing now?
You want to answer first?
What legacy do you want to leave with the work that you're doing now?
What legacy I want to leave?
Yeah, man,
I want to be the best. I wouldn't just say videography, but I just want to be the person that's just known for putting out the best work. And it's not just one lane that you can stay in. You can also go to multiple routes, especially with being a videographer. Same thing as being an artist. You can promote other people's brands and your music videos. And so it's more than one way to try to get some money out here. So that's kind of, what I'm saying. That's what I want to lead with Memphis Main TV. It's a lot of things that can go on. So I just want to let folks know there's different avenues out here.
Big ups Memphis Main TV, man. All right, Stacks. Right. What legacy do you want to leave to the,
I mean, if you talking about just music, you know what I mean? I just want to make sure that I leave a legacy in music, as I'm tired of people with this cookie cutter style. You know what I mean? Whatever's popping at the time, that's how you gotta sound. You know what I mean? Like, that's a rap song. That ain't how I rap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I made that for the kids, you know what I'm saying? But I want them to hear me, though. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to speak to people, you know what I'm saying, on a high level. You know what I'm saying? I like to say that I'm the Kansas City Kendrick Lamar, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you really you know what I'm saying. But Strap, though, the one that's popping for the kids and shit, man, I hate that song. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? But I wrote it for the people that listen to the.
So is it one of those cases where, like, as an artist,
sell out for it?
No, and not
right.
Sell out, but we don't always do music for us per se, like, or right, talk from our perspective.
Right, because people, a lot of times artists get stuck. I've seen good artists get stuck in their own world where they so prideful. They like, I'm gonna do it just like this, and they gonna like it, and then when they don't do nothing, you know what I mean? Then they like, oh, but I ain't gonna sell my soul. But I mean, you ain't gotta sell your soul to know how to adapt to the environment.
Right.
Like Jay-Z do. He gonna be Jay-Z regardless, but then he gonna drop dirt off his shoulder. He don't rap like he did that for them.
Snoop Dogg is the same way. Sorry to cut you off. Snoop Dogg is the same way.
Right.
No, I think you make a great point with that. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, just knowing as an artist, you're an artist, and your job is to captivate the masses, whether you're telling your story or whether you're telling somebody else's story, or whether you're doing something that can resonate to send a message to the masses out here.
Right.
You know,
all right.
Dope question. All right.
I got one more if you don't mind. One more.
Go ahead, Showtime.
One more. For all the fellas and females who are in the situation that you are in, being down and out and having to start over, what advice would you have for them at square one to be able to get on the right path to where they want to be? And I'm gonna let you take it from there, man.
I would say, man, it's gonna sound kind of cliche, but man, believe in yourself, man. Because when everybody else like don't believe in you, you know what I'm saying? You might have a diamond inside you, you know what I'm saying? But if you let other people make you believe something otherwise, it'll never shine, man. You'll never, you know what I mean? Like every day I get up, bro, I feel like everybody hate me. I'm gonna do this though. I'm gonna make you like it. You feel what I'm saying? Whether you like it or not, you gonna like this. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna like it just because I'm trying.
True.
You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't just trying though. I'm hard with it though.
That's what's up.
You feel what I'm saying? And when you down and out, man, and ain't got nothing and you broke and all that, people's voices and whispering and gossip, it'll make you feel like you can't do nothing. You get what I'm saying? My first step was saying, man, you know what? Let's put something in motion. You know what I'm saying? So I came out here with Blizz and Olivia, you know what I'm saying, in school, but I wasn't ready for that. You feel what I'm saying? Right. But now it's coming back full circle because now I done network with people that's doing things and they know I'm a good dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm humble. And now they messing with me, and then I appreciate it, man. I appreciate Blizz. I appreciate Olive. Like I could have never done nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, for me to be sitting here with Blizz, man, they about to be back in Kansas City. Like, man, they doing this thing. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what's up. You know what I mean? I live for the energy, the vibe, positive vibes, man. You know what I mean? Right. You know, man, every day I'm shaking haters, man. But I just say, man, believe in yourself, man. If nobody else, you know what I mean? Don't let yourself, because there's been times where I was about to quit, man. Like, dang, man, you know what I mean? And you know, I kept believing though and praying, man. And I'm like, man, I know, you know what I mean? And then God was like, hey, man, grab that mic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I think Liv would agree. You know, being a radio personality, one of the most fulfilling things is either being able to play an artist's music or letting somebody come on your platform and let them get their shine, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. And yeah, we all ultimately want to get money in the end, but it's fulfilling to see somebody come and tell their story or witness their growth through music or witness their growth through business that they come on to talk about. You know, so I just want to say salute to you and you know, anybody else who's, you know, graced our presence, you know what I'm saying, and come on our platform. I think ultimately that's why we do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Liv, you back with us there?
I'm back. Yeah, I definitely agree with you, Blizz, and I salute Tony. I salute his perseverance to just keep going, you know, and to not give up on himself. You know, like it was such a exciting to hear him in my inbox, like, oh my God, yeah, you're back. So
yeah, but well, you
I
know
just
you're
want to
wrong.
keep doing what you're doing, and then for you to have driven way out here for this interview, you didn't have to drive. You could have did it remotely, you know.
Yeah.
But you came.
The fact he
and
came,
showed
that
up,
was,
and that's what it takes.
Yeah, that was huge, and I'm glad he came and he's sitting here live with us. You know what I'm talking about? He said you were supposed to be here too.
Yeah, you know, but I'm here. I am there.
Doing your thing.
I'll be there tomorrow.
She'll be here tomorrow. So, you know, if you're still on deck, you know what I'm saying?
I'll be at work tomorrow.
You say you'll be back at work tomorrow.
I got to get this money.
Go get that money.
I ain't made it yet.
Oh, man. Well, maybe I'll pass you and drive it.
Don't worry. We're going to have to set up something. Maybe we have to come out to your backyard out there in Kansas City and throw a little shindig or something. You know what I'm saying?
No, we're going to do an event out there for him.
Okay.
Trying to see what that barbecue be like.
Oh, she just said that live.
You know
Y'all doing what? What we doing?
Can we picture that? Tony Stack's headline at a concert in Kansas City with some opening acts. I know y'all got some dope acts out there.
Let's do it.
Deck, man. See, that's the thing about Kansas City is We got a lot of music, man, and I like for real when it comes to what I'm trying to do. I'm really just trying to get open the door and get a voice in the Midwest so that everybody can hear my dudes, because I'm cool,
right?
But they way better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I feel like I got that voice that's gonna step out and be like, all right, I'll take, I'll be the representative, man, and let y'all talk stuff, man. But listen to my dude.
Right. So you feel like you gonna get the attention and kick the door open, and then you'll be able to shine light on everybody else. I can dig that. I like that.
Yeah. Like my dude said, man, like you like people stuff like if you look in a sky and you see a star, right? You be like, oh, that's a bright star. You know what I mean? But what make you stare is when it's a cluster of them.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm trying to get you to stare at the stars, man. We got some in Kansas City, man. We coming, man. Me and Memphis about to open the door, man. I want to make sure y'all know Memphis, man, is the reason it's about to happen.
You feel me?
Truth with this camera, man.
Hey, Memphis, man. See, I'm gonna have to get your car, your information, all that stuff you leave. I might need one of Memphis main videos, man.
All right.
This 6K quality videos.
6K.
6K.
Right here.
Okay, I heard it 5K. I didn't know about no 6K now.
All the way to 12K.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I got some catching up to do.
Does that mean you can see the pimples on?
Okay. Which one of those videos did you shoot? Both of those videos that he has out right now?
You shot both of the videos?
Yeah, I shot both of them.
Yeah, for the record, man, I'm not doing a video with nobody but Memphis, man.
That's what's up, man.
Like we riding together. That's what it is.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
With me, I'm up there.
Tony Stacks, Memphis, man. We out here, man. You know what I'm talking about. Now, when you gonna get us some of that music, man? We gonna get us some of that music.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I thought Liv had it ready.
We gonna get us some of that
I'm
music.
telling you, you slap that strap, man. They gonna dig.
I
man.
sent it.
Slap
When
the
you
strap.
have it?
Hold on, let me check this email. I might be looking in the wrong email. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. You know, sometimes my little spam box be tweaking over here. You know what I'm talking about? So we gonna get. I'll tell you what. We gonna get into the music in just a second. I gotta throw it to my number one, my sports guy. Yeah, and find out because if I'm right, if I know what I know, we got some basketball. We gonna be tuning in tonight. So Showtime. Why don't you go ahead and give us a little sports while we go cook up this music right quick? What we talking about in the sports realm?
Man, y'all better sit back and relax because it may be the last game of the NBA season. Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Golden State is up 3-2. Game is tonight, man. Game 6. I'm excited. I think you called it, Blizz. You said Warriors in 6.
Warriors in 6.
I had them in 4. No, actually, I had them in 5. I had them at least winning one game, but I mean, I think at the end of the day, you see a team in Boston that they got the talent, but at the end of the day, they just look overmatched. Even with Steph Curry not hitting a three-pointer in the entire game. My man went for like 0 for 10, 0 for 11 from three-point line. But when you get somebody like a Andrew Wiggins who showed up the way that he showed up, I mean, that brother put up a good 25 piece, and it didn't look like he was trying at all. So it goes to show you when this brother is in where he needs to be, he could be a very productive player for them. And it comes to where Golden State doesn't need everybody to have their best game. They doesn't need everybody to have a game. You know what I'm saying? If you get Wiggins to get you 15, you get Jordan Poole to get you between 10 and 15. Steph and Clay did not have over 20 points, ladies and gentlemen. So at the end of the day, I got Golden State winning. I think this is going to be a closeout game. I think you're going to see the best performance that you'll probably see out of Steph, especially if he wants to knock down that MVP coming down. Andrew Wiggins might steal that if he have another game. He might steal that MVP from Steph, but I like Golden State in this game. They're going to be on the road in Boston. It's going to be a rocking game. I believe Golden State is favored by 3.5, or that could be the other way around. Forgive me, but put your bets in. Go to Showtime Sports page and check that out. We got a trade in the NBA though, dog. And this is somebody that I feel like we could have picked up in a trade.
Yeah, man. I was a little salty when I seen it.
Yeah, so the 6'9" forward or center from the Rockets, Christian Woods, he was traded to the Dallas Mavericks. So you had a in-state trade, pretty much trading 4 players in the number 26 pick. The players, I mean, let's be honest, the players that they traded for to get Christian Wood, they're all role players. They're guys with expiring contracts. So I think they were more so after that 26 pick in the draft to maybe partner that up with something else to make another trade. But Luka needed help. We watched the playoffs. We saw Luka ball. We saw Luka put up 40, 45 points in a losing effort. So they needed somebody that could not only protect inside, but also to provide a little bit of offense. So, and then shout out to the ladies, WNBA. Sue Bird announced today that at the end of this season, after 21 years in the league, she's the all-time assist leader in the WNBA. She's gonna be hanging up her shoes, man. 21 years is a long time for anybody to play, whether you man or woman. So you got to give that lady some respect to be balling for as long as she did. And we always talk about how women are being underpaid. Um, at the end of the day, man, she balled out because of the love of the sport, and it's nice to see her go out on a good note.
That's what's up. Real quick, I want to throw this in there. You mentioned that Christian Woods was one of the dudes that we had our sights on last year. This was another guy that we recently talked about, bro. But he may be in a little bit more trouble than worried about trades and drafts. I'm talking about Montez Harrell. He's currently facing felony drug charges after a traffic stop. Charlotte Hornets forward Montez Harrell is facing felony drug charges stemming from a traffic stop in Richmond, Kentucky. According to Madison County, Kentucky court records, he was scheduled to be arraigned Monday to answer to a traffic and continued to July 13th. He was pulled over by a Kentucky state trooper while traveling southbound on I-75. And upon stop, he observed the odor of marijuana coming from the 2020 Hyundai Pilot. Harrell admitted to being in possession and produced a small amount from his sweatpants during the search, though. He found a backpack. And guess what's in the backpack, dog? It was more than that. It was like 5 pounds of marijuana. How about that? All right.
I don't feel sorry.
3 pounds in a vacuum sealed bag, and the rest just Now, under Kentucky law, possessing 8 or more ounces, he's looking at like a Class D felony for first-time offenders. It's punishable by 1 to 5 years of incarceration and a fine ranging from $1,000 to $10,000. So, I hope the best for that brother. I think he's a dope player. Had great potential, but we don't know. Players choose to make these type of decisions all the time, man.
Blizz, and I hate to say it, but you piss me off every time you back these guys who put themselves in this position. Now, we can talk about him. We can talk about Deshaun Watson. He's innocent to presume until he presumed guilty in a court of law. Now, there's been another 2 cases that came out with Deshaun Watson, which makes it to 26.
Damn.
Now, it's another 2 cases that came out in the past couple days. So to talk about him and Montreal, at the end of the day, man, you got to be able. You're a professional athlete. You're in the limelight. You are one of 15 players that represent a $1 billion corporate organization. People buy your jerseys. People watch you on TV. You have the responsibility to do what you have to do and make sure that when you in that environment that you don't get caught up. Which means I'm not driving. And first of all, he was driving in a Honda. Excuse me. He was a professional athlete.
It was the 2020. He's frugal with his money. Wow.
Okay, anywho, you driving in Kentucky and you get caught with weed, and then did he have? You said guns as well?
No, just weed. 5 pounds of weed. That's it.
You got to be careful. I mean,
that's it. Like that's just like that's just 5 pounds.
Though. It is just that though. Obama is historic for clemency on men with drug charges. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a couple partners get out because Obama. Let him out because, man, you shouldn't be going to jail for having weed, bro. Now, I hear what you're saying, but my problem with our people is, oh, you need to act right because you want to, man, listen, man, they ain't acting right. And they ain't, damn.
I ain't talking about your regular person, though. He a professional athlete.
Something, though, like, I feel like it's being projected on him.
No, like, I think what he's saying, though, is like, heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Right.
And that's just like me. You know what I'm talking about? I may have my things I do in the streets.
Right.
But I also have to be, be conscious and mindful
Yeah.
of the role I took on as being a leader in the community, a leader when I stepped into this media realm.
But I feel like
you know
what I'm saying is I feel like we our own already make the brother guilty before he even get up, you know what I'm saying? Go, oh, he shouldn't have been doing that. Like, man, hold up, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there could be a lot more to this. You know what I mean? You're talking about 26 charges. Come on, bro. If he did that to 2, 3, 4 girls, you mean tell me ain't nothing happened before 26 of them?
Yeah, I like,
on, man. Let's
like we
use
say,
our brain, man.
It's always innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
But I think at the end of the day, we still have to be accountable.
Oh, you got to be accountable.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm saying we should stand up for our people.
Okay.
And believe. Now, I ain't saying he innocent, but I'm saying until you prove that he guilty, man, don't say he tripping. That's me.
Okay.
I ain't. You know, I'm not putting that opinion on anybody.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know, because a lot of stuff like that, like where you will hear the case and you'll be like, man, he did what? And then when you get to trial and they get to talking about everything, oh man, come to find out,
it wasn't 5 pounds, it was 5 grams.
Right.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay,
Hey, Tone, all I would say, and you right, all I would say is that, like, you have to, if you were in the limelight, you make a lot of money and you represent a team. Now, he's a black, at the moment, he was a black quarterback for a team in Texas. I keep telling people that, for a team in Texas at that time.
In Texas.
You got a black quarterback in the state of Texas. So you have to be careful. You don't put yourself in that position.
Right.
How he put himself in that position, over 66 women in a span since he was a Houston Texan. He commissioned 66 women for massage. You tell me, do you need 66 women to massage you, bro?
I mean, he a freaky dude, man. He like to get freaky.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
He said, Liv, he a freaky dude.
Come on, bro. You hire one or two.
Nasty mother.
You hire you one or two, and you send them on the road with you.
Hey man, we thank you for the sports show time, man. I get the people find you, dog. You freaky dude.
He freaky dude. For sports 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, including the parlay that I'll be posting up for tonight's game. Go ahead, Showtime Sports page as well as Chicago 4. Following the young man out of Hyde Park, shout out to the South Side. He's working with social emotional learning. Learned a bunch of stuff in college. He's taking it back to the hood, working with young men, which is absolutely important. We talk about progress over pride. Check out the next video I'll be posting on him. Absolutely inspirational young man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, man. We got to reiterate, man. Dope events coming up. Now, Liv, I'm going to let you tell them a little bit more about the magazine release. Then I'm going to tell them a little bit more about the Juneteenth splash. MLB coming up next. Go ahead, Livy. Talk to him.
Okay, so June 21st, I am excited to announce that we will be launching the summer issue in Atlanta, Georgia. We got an icon on the cover, and I think that you guys will love this person. Some call him an icon, some call him the stamp approval, some call him the crunk master. There's, a couple different names that people call him. So I hope that you guys come on out to the launch party. Also, Tony will be in this issue as well.
Yep.
It's going to be a really, really dope issue full of greatness. And remember that the issue is also a digital issue. So if you didn't purchase your pre-copies, today is the last day to purchase your pre-copy. Your last day to purchase your pre-copy. And then afterwards, it would be $15. Or you can always get it digitally. And digitally, which is cool about it, it's very interactive. So all the links are clickable on the digital copy. So you can open up the pages to Tony Page and click his picture, and it'll take you straight to his music.
You plugged, huh?
Hey man, it's Liv, man. I ain't.
You plugged, huh? You got the royal treatment around here, huh?
Hey man. I don't know what to say. I just thank God for Liv.
Hey man, salute. Now listen, I know your music ain't radio ready just yet.
Right.
So what we gonna do is when you get back to Kansas City, you're gonna hit the studio, you're gonna have them clean it up, and you're gonna send it so we can put it in rotation.
We're gonna do that. Let's do that. I wasn't ready for that because I didn't expect to be on those radio station or magazine, none of that. This is all happening at once. I'm just riding the wave, man. But I'm gonna try to make something happen with it.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with
Well,
that.
if you need help if you need the actual cleanup, just I'll help you get that done. Only reason why I want to make sure that we support you as much as possible is because not enough of our black men get the support that they need when they come out of a situation. And so, and I think that people need to start seeing people differently. Yes, Tony, he does carry himself a little bit different. Yes, he definitely talks real, like. But at the end of the day, the dude is extremely smart and he has a lot to offer. And so, therefore, we have to support every single person, even if they're not like us and we don't understand them.
Exactly.
Who is us? You make me feel like I got a disease or something. What? Look, I'm the only one with coronavirus now.
Hell no.
No, everybody. But you have to understand that there are brothers who have been to jail, but they don't want to talk about it, or now they're stuck, or now like they don't get the support. So by watching you, you are an inspiration. Even if you don't think you are an inspiration to a lot.
I know, man. My partner's been calling me from the joint and everything, man. Like, hey, man, Tone, keep, you know what I'm saying? And make them believe, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, for real, man, it's really about them, man. Like, I really want to, I don't like how we getting back out here, man. But I ain't gonna get deep on that. I turn into Malcolm X real quick.
Brother Malcolm. Hey, listen.
Malcolm X Peel.
Don't worry, we're gonna have you.
Malcolm X Peel. Martin Luther Green.
Hey man, let me tell you something. It was a pleasure having you on today.
Yeah.
I think you know what I'm saying. Yeah, we talk about all the different kind of topics in the world, but to see a brother that's came out and is just doing better for himself and thriving and jumping into a whole nother field where you know what I'm saying he just wants to be great. I don't have a problem with
I just want to say before I go, I don't mean to cut you. I'm sorry, man, but I really mean that, man. You and Liv, man, like what y'all doing, man, as far as giving people chances with show. Like when I did the photography job for Liv, you was the DJ at you know what I mean? Like, man, and y'all humble. It ain't like y'all over people or y'all be with the top artists and me. You know what I mean? I ain't made a name yet. Y'all messing with me. You know what I mean? And I just want to tell y'all, man, I appreciate it a lot, man, because a lot, I'm not going to talk down on nobody, but man, a lot of people from a lot of places, man, don't support their own, you know what I mean? My bro that's locked up right now, I'm about to shoot a video after we leave here, you know what I mean, on the song I did with him, he in the feds, and he said, man, Tone, he said, man, you're going to have to go somewhere else. I said, why? He said, because a prophet is never respected in his own land. You know what I mean? And Liv and Shy, they heard me, but my own people don't hear me. You know what I'm saying? And we about to make this work, man. Memphis man gonna make it work though. We about to shoot videos like Michael Jackson.
Never respected in his own land. I like that. All right, man. We finna get up out of here. Mondowski's lunch break up next. He's a walking tapeworm, man. He's gonna tell you what he's eating for lunch because he's always eating something. All right, but that's his business. Okay. Hey, that girl Olivia. How can the people find you before we get up out of here?
You can find me on all social media platforms. On Instagram, I am that girl Olivia _CA because I'm from Cali. So make sure you get in tune with me. Otherwise, catch me at your local airport or your rental car place, or even to get around because I'm catching flights and networking, trying to make things happen. Expansion time. I hope you guys be bold this summer, June 21st. Be as bold as you possibly can be. Go out there and make something happen for yourself.
Let's go. Hey, follow your boy Chiblizz everywhere. See, hold on, wait a minute. Memphis, man. I gotta say what I gotta put the country accent on. Memphis, Maine. All right. How can people find you?
Man, you can find me on Instagram, Memphis Maine TV. Find me on Facebook, Memphis Maine. You can find me on TikTok. Look at that, man.
Look at that, man.
All social media, but that's my Memphis Maine TV. Look at that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna check out some of your stuff on YouTube,
bro. I got videos with Baby Shiesty. If you know who that is, Pooh Shiesty, little brother.
Yeah.
I just got an artist signed. Her name's Glockiana. She just signed a Duke Deuce. So I got a couple artists on my page that's on the way up there. So
okay. We got our eye on you, sir. Let's get it cracking. All right, follow your boy Chiblizz everywhere. Chiblizz. That's Chiblizz on all social media platforms. Remember, through every dark night, it's a brighter day after that. So no matter how hard it gets, sticky chest out, keep your head up and deal with it. You be all right. On the way out the door, on me. Featuring Cole Hardy, K Easy, produced by E. Jilla, and just like that,
we gone.
Holla back, Livy. Holla back, Showtime. We see y'all tomorrow, man. The morning jump off.
Ringing the bell for you, Tom.
Taking and twerking now. What's under that skirt? I'ma work it out. I run the city that's merchandise. Don't crack the circuit now. I love shaking and twerking now. What's under that skirt? I'ma work it out. That's on God. That's on baby. That's on bro them. That's on me. That's on God. That's on baby. That's on bro them. That's on me. That's on God. That's on baby. That's on bro them. That's on me. That's on God. That's on baby. That's on bro them. That's on me.
Gotta wobble wobble just a little bit. Shake a little bit. Twerk it. Oh man, she got that wobble.